Here we go. We're live. We are live. This is so weird. Live streaming. Whoa. Dude, something's wrong with this phone. I swear. Okay, there we go. Oh, shoot. There's an ad on this live stream. Okay. We'll see if anyone joins. Right now, it's looking pretty dead. Oh, there we go. I see some people in chat. Hold up. Hold up, chat. There we go. Hello. Hello, Walker. Hello, Electro Boy. Hello, Lil Pumpkin. All right. This is a shout out for Electro. That's all I'm gonna give you. I guess I don't know. I don't know what to do. I've never really done a live stream, much less in real life. So doing with the camera is pretty interesting. Favorite set that I own? Dude, that's such a hard question. I don't have like a crap ton of sets, but I do have a decent collection. Um, it's really hard. It's extremely hard to choose. My favorites are like the AT-AT, the Imperial Shuttle, and I don't even know. There are so many sets. So many sets. I cannot decide. You're welcome, Electro. Hello, Shane. Hello, Potato Man. Were you a bricker? Oh, actually, we were thinking we were gonna collab, but we just don't really have any good ideas for what kind of a collab to do. So that's the only thing about collaborations. Like, you always need a good idea to make it work. Otherwise, it's not really worthwhile. So that's the kind of tough part about them. Would I recommend buying Clone Wars sets from? Um, I recommend if you don't care too much about the builds in the Clone Wars sets and you just want the figures, you need to buy the minifigures separate off of Bricklink. Most of the time, it's going to be the cheapest option. However, the best way to buy Lego or get it for free is to go to your friends, ask if they have Lego that they don't want anymore, go to garage sales, everything like that. All the stuff here actually you see in front of you was all free except for these over here. These Phase 2 clones in the Wolf Pack I actually bought, but everything else here was free. Actually, not the Phase 2 Captain Rex I also bought, okay? But all this stuff, this row of stuff, completely free. It's like $500 worth. I'm gonna be auctioning it all off. My day's going quite well, Fives. You're a good clone trooper. Doing good service for the Republic. Um, Favorite minifigures? Well, there are a lot of good ones. Uh, it's so hard in a theme like Star Wars where there's so many minifigures to choose from. I love a lot of them. Like some of them like Commander Cody, for example, I love because of his printed face, his new one. I would show you just okay, this one I actually I swapped the face with my Phase 1 Commander Cody. So let me grab that from my drawer here. So this face, I think it's so cool. Um, I don't know. I thought that was awesome. Like I love minifigures with the new nougat faces, and when they have like unique expressions, that I really like that. But there are so many minifigures to choose from. I could not choose one single minifigure. Least favorite clone trooper. That's an interesting one. Um, I'm gonna have to go with like Bomb Squad probably. They're okay if you have like two of them, but I just cannot justify like having any more of them. And there aren't too many clones I can say that about. So that's gonna go to Bomb Squad. Let's see here. What do I think with a TIE Bomber? I think it's an amazing set, and it's going to be a day one buy for me. I'm also buying 25 of the new 501st Battle Packs, the of release, if I can, so I can make a video. I want to be the first one on YouTube to make like fill an entire base plate like the one you see here. It's a huge base plate, and not even getting it all on camera. I'm gonna fill it all up with the new 501st Specialist Troopers, and it's gonna be a crazy video. Oh. Your message was held for review for some reason, Fives, but all right. If you're leaving, goodbye. The Boba Microfighter. The Boba Microfighter. I think it's kind of rough. I like that it's giving kids an even cheaper way to get that Boba Fett, however inaccurate the color on it is. Um, but I do not like the Microfighter itself. It is just for a Microfighter, it's really unproportionate. Like usually Microfighters aren't proportionate to the real thing at all, but it's so bad. It's so bad. I don't like it. Hey, Lego Empire, I hope you're having a great day. By the way, if you could have one set, what would it be? If I could have one singular set, especially as a kid, I would choose a set that has like a battle, like one side versus another. Honestly, the UCS Battle of Hoth, it gets a lot of flack, but I think that'd be such a fun set to have. Like if you can only have one set, you got to choose a huge set with tons of minifigures, in my opinion. So I think that definitely be one of them, even though it gets tons of hate. Hunger Games. Oh, Scar. They have backpack print. Dude, Lego is cheaping out. Like even when they made that micro binocular, they don't even have any printing on it. It's just like a prototype mold. It's no better than the visors they have on the old clone troopers or anything. I think I'm gonna just like put minifigure displays here just for fun. Let's see. Can you guys see that all right? Let's see. I gotta look on my laptop. Oh yeah, that's fine. I'll just place it there. I don't know. If you guys want to see any minifigures for some reason, I can show it off. This is for my whatnot auctions when I'm selling stuff, but I have it on my desk, so that's a thing. All right, I gotta get back to the chat here. We got a lot of new people in here asking questions. Um, Lego Bark Speeder with Rex. Oh, that's a great one. I don't know if that wouldn't be the only one I had though, because that's although it comes with great minifigures, I don't know what I'm gonna do with only two Commander droids, Kenobi and Captain Rex. Like I'd rather get the Death Star set if I could have one set, because then you have so much fun to be had. Or like the Cloud City set, the 2018 one, not the old one. The old one's cool. I don't like the old one that much though. Um, let's see what favorite minifigure, dude. That's already been asked, and I don't even know. There are so many, so many. Although this one, this one is one of my favorites. It's so cool. Oh, actually, no. Hold up. I just messed up the horns. Okay. Dude, the mechanical maul is just so cool. I cannot get over how sick this figure is. They completely created a new mold for just this Darth Maul minifigure. They didn't even use it anywhere else. It also has arm printing, which looks especially sick. Back printing, everything. The face is the only thing that's a little off-putting, but that was a Clone Wars minifigure back in the day. So you can't really expect much less than an uncanny face. Favorite Star Wars movie. So this changes all the time, but a lot of people's go-to favorite Star Wars movie is Revenge of the Sith, and obviously that's like top three easily. But I think my favorite one is actually Rogue One. This is because it's it's modern enough where I feel like the old technology doesn't really take you out of the experience. Original trilogy kind of does that because since I didn't grow up with it, it wasn't really nostalgic for me. Like you know, it was a little ahead of my lifetime, or ahead of my birth actually. But basically, I don't really have. I like the story. The story is great. Everything about it's not bad. But I'd rather have a story from that same kind of era with modernized graphics and models and everything. Shoot, we're getting so many questions. Okay. I gotta scroll up now. All right. Yeah, Lego completely cheaped. Yeah, they cheaped out this upcoming year. Honestly, the TIE Bomber. Honestly, I don't think anything is really wrong with it. Maybe instead of Darth Vader, they could have included like a special bomber pilot that's supposed to drop the bombs, and you know, because there's supposed to be two pilots in a TIE Bomber, I believe. One of them is to pilot the thing, of course, and maybe use the frontboard blaster cannons, and then one of them is to use the bombs, right? So it's kind of disappointing they just put a regular old TIE pilot in there. It would have been nice to get an exclusive type of pilot, like a specialist pilot, but looks like we're not gonna get that unfortunately. But the forgot what her name is, but that woman who is like an admiral or something, some important Imperial figure that's gonna be in there. That was a really cool inclusion. Now I'm like inclined to know her story and know everything about her because that's just kind of cool. They're including named Imperial minifigures. How many minifigures would you say you have right now? Whoa, this tilted. My bad. This tripod is being really untrustworthy right now. But minifigures. I've been selling a lot of minifigures, but okay, so we got what you see in front of you. We got this little mini base plate, if I can show that off well. Has lots of clone troopers and some other stuff that I'm selling. I have, oh my goodness, guys, this tripod. I don't even know. What's going on? I don't know what's causing it to fall like that. That's not good. That is not good. I don't want to have to fix that every 10 minutes, 2 minutes. All right, there we go. Hopefully it just stays. But I have a lot of minifigures. If I had to give a guess, probably around 300 to 400, maybe? I'm not sure. Sorry, I'm reading chat very slowly, but do you think the new AV cannon build is better or worse? I think it's better. The cannon build itself is actually the most polished battle pack build, especially for cannons, that we've gotten in a while. Whoops. Posted your first videos the other day. Awesome. You're here too. That's great. Revenge of the Sith is your go-to. Yeah, it's a lot of people's go-tos, and it's one of my go-tos, but I don't think it's the top. Hello there. What is your favorite Lego Star Wars video game? So unfortunately, I never really got into those. I have played one of the older ones. I think maybe the Complete Saga. I don't know, but at someone else's house before. I've played that before, and it was fun while I did. That was like a long time ago when I was like 8 or 9, and I haven't really gotten around to playing any other Lego Star Wars games, unfortunately. I do love Star Wars games in general, though. I've played Jedi Fallen Order. I've played the last 2 Battlefronts. I've never gotten the chance to play the OG Battlefronts, but what I can tell, they're cool. Obviously, graphics aren't updated because they were made like 10 years ago. A little bit more than that, actually. But they look awesome. Battlefront is just my thing. They need to make a Battlefront 3. They just need to go all out for a Star Wars game and maybe raise the price to something insane. I think a lot of Star Wars fans would buy it anyway if the quality was there. Rogue One is so good. What is your favorite clone trooper, not P2 Rex? I want to say a 332nd, but no. Like the helmet designs are awesome, but I don't think the 332nd deserves to be there because they're just not that different than 501st. The ARC troopers are really cool. It's hard. It's hard to decide. A clone trooper that actually has a lot of nostalgia for me because I was collecting Lego like for the first time ever when I was pretty young. I'm not like the oldest person here. I'm nearly 16. But this clone trooper right here came out of the Corporate Alliance tank droid. It's pretty nostalgic for me. I don't know. But I really like those realistic Phase 1 clone troopers, the Clone Wars clone troopers, even though I didn't grow up when those came out, or I wasn't collecting Lego when those came out. Those are so cool, especially after watching the Clone Wars. The Phase 2 clone troopers they made are awesome. Honestly, there's just so much. It's hard to decide. What battle pack do you want to see next? I want to see an upgraded Imperial battle pack. Bring out the Scarif stormtroopers. Okay, what they need to do? They need to have one Death Trooper in a battle pack. They need to have 1 or 2 Scarif. Actually, they need to have a Mega Imperial battle pack. Let me rephrase. They need a $30 battle pack where it's 2 Death Troopers, 2 Scarif stormtroopers, and 3 regular stormtroopers of the 2014 variant. That'd be the ideal Imperial battle pack, I think, for everyone. Maybe add an Imperial Navy trooper with like a riot shield. That'd be so sick, like from Andor. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Honestly, a lot of people want like more and more clone battle packs, but being as I am Lego Empire, I kind of like Imperial stuff better. I juggle back and forth in between what era I like more, like prequels or the like original era, like Battle of Yavin era, and I just keep coming back to like the Imperial Rebellion era. I don't know what it is, but it's so nice. Clone Troopers and Separatists have like that time period has a lot of interesting stories, but I think even after that, in the dark times, as Ben Kenobi would describe it, it's very interesting. Let's see here. Favorite kind of dog. So I have 3 dogs. One, I don't even know his breed. The other, it's a golden retriever, and then I also have an Australian Shepherd. And I want to say Australian Shepherds are awesome. They are so adorable. They're just the best. But that not to say I'm picking favorites, because the other dogs are awesome too. So in terms of dog breed, I don't really know. Here we go. Rey Skywalker was the chosen one. Okay, okay. Are you going to apologize for the community post when you called everyone stupid and rejected everyone's opinions? No, no, I'm not. The army people that agree is growing. That agree with what? Hello, hello, Yandy. The figures are cool. I hope so. A war is starting right now. The war is starting. I just joined, and the first thing I see is Godly Maul. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Let's get a different figure up here so you guys don't get sick of this. Let's put everyone's favorite go-to Lego Star Wars minifigure nowadays. Phase 2 Captain Rex. There we go. Not even keeping any of these for the collection. They're so expensive, I gotta sell them all nowadays. Let's see. I have an Aussie. They the best? Yes, they are. World War III is about to happen in your chat, Empire. Uh-oh. Ray has better directed movies. I don't know what you're trying to say there. Plus, Anakin is in the Clone Wars, which is just a big mess because people of Dave Filoni. Yeah, dude, I totally understand what you're saying. You're 16 too? Awesome, awesome. El Bozo. Dude, what is going on? We're gonna have to mute some people in the chat. I don't want to see that in the chat. Ray is better than Anakin. Dude, what the heck? We have like a 3-year-old in here. You have a bald Arab cross mastiff. Whoa. Hello, lackey. Anakin is the GOAT. Yes, he is. How much for the P2 Captain Rex? I'd be happy to sell to you at 170, but it's a new condition. Nothing's wrong with it. But I'm doing a one-out auction where I'm going to be selling it off. I don't want to separate any cool, expensive figures from the auction because the auction is specifically for expensive Lego Star Wars minifigures. That's why you see this here. That's why I have bought tons of stuff that's coming. So not this Saturday, but the next Saturday, December 17th, is when that one auction is going to take place. I'm going to be giving away this UCS Mando you see here with arm printing, a jetpack. I'm going to have tons of UCS Mandos in the buy it now. I'm going to have clone troopers in the buy it now. I'm going to be running all of these starting at $1 most likely, including things like a Death Watch Mando. Such a sick figure. That helmet is really so awesome. Like the markings on it, everything. I cannot get over how good minifigures like Pre-Vizsla and the Mandalorian Super Commandos are. They're just so awesome. Would you like to see Lego Among Us? No. No. Never. Mute Lego Starbrick? Nah, no. No, thank you. Okay, wait. Dude, I swear, this keeps scrolling down without me even scrolling. Is the giveaway ongoing? No. So the giveaway, basically how it works, is you join the Whatnot auction and you press the button. You'll have to follow me on Whatnot, and then it'll enter you. And you have to be there to win. Unfortunately, I can't really make it like it's not like that. So yeah, basically people enter, and then I will draw a winner. And yes, somebody will win this free UCS Mando. It's worth like $80. So that's cool. Whoa! P2 Captain Rex is flying away. Let's put UCS Mando back down there and read the chats. Thoughts on Lego Lord of the Rings? I've never really watched any Lord of the Rings movies, so I've had no interest in it. I'm not saying it's bad or anything. I just don't know anything about it. It is a war of Anakin against Rey, for real. Literally a 6-year-old. Dude, this keeps scrolling way too far now. You're sick of them. Okay. What's up, Fishy? He's an imposter? Vote him out? No. You haven't been here in a while. Your channel's grown substantially. Yeah, during the summer, especially. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with it, and I'm just grinding daily uploads, and here we are. It feels surreal to have a channel with over 10,000 subscribers. It feels awesome. Over 10,000 people supporting you is just great. J.J. Abrams created Star Wars with a Z. All hail George Lucas, we will avenge him. He isn't dead, is he? He's not dead. You too weak? Everyone get your clone trooper helmets and armor? Okay. Abrams ruined Star Wars. Dude, what is this chat right now? Yo, the new Five Battle Pack is doing false advertisement. I know, I saw that. If you're talking about the helmet holes, I saw that. on the box, it says it basically shows the helmet holes are fixed. And Life Bricks, he opens up the box and the helmet holes are clearly there. I don't understand. Well, I'm choking on my words here. I don't understand what Lego's doing. What the heck? Why they keep false advertising on their boxes and it's not okay. First the 212 helmet printings and now the 501st helmet holes. It's so stupid. Lego just needs to get a grip on things. What type of clone would you like made in Lego? Cannot be a clone that was already made. Oh, okay. Perhaps here. Actually, I have a few examples. A Camino Guard would be cool. An updated Shock Trooper would be cool, but that's kind of already been made. 327th is awesome. These are some custom clone troopers by Blackbird Studios, I believe his name is. And they also come with the nougat heads. I'm gonna be selling a battle pack of these. Basically it's 3 of these, and there's two. It's these 2, and then you also get an ATRT with one of them. I don't know what these clones are exactly, but they look kind of cool. It'd be nice to get these in Lego. I think they're just, I don't even know, but they're cool. They're red. They have arm printing. I don't know much about them, but they're nice. Whoops, the visor just came right off. Guys, I just lost a Clone Customs visor. That's not good at all. Oh no. I'll have to try to find that later. Decrease the new clone set? What? You were super hyped for this? Hyped for what? What do you think would happen to Anakin if he... Oh, and 5 Battle Pack, probably. What do you think would happen to Anakin if he beat Kenobi? I think eventually he would try to overthrow Palps, and he wouldn't need the suit that was holding him back anymore. And, possibly he would go back to the light side, or like he said he would do, he would overthrow Palpatine and command his galactic empire and, bring peace to the galaxy. Burn it with fire. Dude, the chat is going crazy. The real war is Lego Empire versus Republic Studs. Nah. Republic Studs and I have completely different content for the most part. I like the daily upload kind of style where I just do multiple videos a week. And because when I do that, I feel a little bit more connected with my audience because I get a lot more of your guys' comments. I get to answer a lot more of your questions, and I can do viewer recommended videos more often, Q&As, all that, just like this stream. Republic Studs, he's aiming more towards building his reputation and getting better videos out, better content quality, which I do like. I'm happy for him, but I just don't have that kind of time right now to really do that. So I prefer daily uploads with more simplistic editing. Today I didn't really feel like uploading, didn't have many great ideas, so I'm like, hey, I'll do my first live stream. That's kind of cool. Lego's previous Stormtrooper and Clone Trooper figures were great. The new ones make you sick. Dude, honestly, I don't know how they're downgrading like that. You should prize TIE Bomber has a new cockpit piece. Looks excellent nevertheless. It does. It looks awesome. Okay, let's get a new figure up here for you guys to stare at. Let's get, how about Cad Bane? Cad Bane is sick. Look at Cad Bane. Boom. This hat is so oversized. I mean, online, I think it looks a little bit better, but when you get it in real life, dude, the hat is so huge. It's like 3 Lego heads long. It's not okay. You have the final order ready? Oh my gosh, dude. The final order? You gotta go? Alright, good. We all want you gone. The prequels are the best. I'm gonna have to disagree with you there. But the prequel movies are great. How do you feel about Chick-fil-A? I've only had Chick-fil-A twice because I don't have a location near me. The times I tried it, I thought it was okay. But, maybe I'll have to go there again and have it more frequently to really have a real opinion on it. But from what I could tell, it was a tiny bit overrated. I think Popeye's chicken sandwich is much better than Chick-fil-A's chicken sandwich. That's my opinion. But the Popeye's chicken sandwich just really does it for me. It's the best thing I've ever tasted. Like, if I could only eat one meal for the rest of my life, it's the Popeye's chicken sandwich. No Wolfpack? What's the square root of 14.937? I don't know, but it's definitely a decimal. Okay, you're gonna dip. This is getting out of hand. Okay, goodbye. You gotta... Dude, Scar, chill out. Old woman at the end of The Revenge of the Sith. Or, no, The Rise of Skywalker, dude. They both have the same abbreviation. Who are you right now? Ray Republic Senate, Windows Ghost. Oh, okay, okay. Queen Jacks, that would have been so much better than the ending we got. Dude, it was so funny. If you look at theater reactions of that moment from Rise of Skywalker, as soon as she says Skywalker, everyone in the theater just starts booing. The women, the children, the men, everyone. It's so funny. Like everyone just hates the sequels, and Disney just shamelessly produced them and just they're so garbage. They're so bad. Chick-fil-A, a dog eater? What? Christmas balls. Great. Decease. Why are you saying that? With a TIE interceptor and a TIE bomber coming up, what could possibly be a new TIE variant? Oh, that's an interesting question. Um, wow, maybe they could go back to one of the more obscure TIE fighters. Imagine how awesome that'd be. We get like a TIE crawler in today's day and age. That'd be so funny. Like everyone would buy it for the memes. Like I didn't even know what the purpose of it was. I thought it wasn't like even a real canon thing, but I looked it up and it's basically like a tank, a really fast tank for the Empire. So yeah, I had no idea. Let's put Django up here. Django's sick. He comes with his blasters. That face print's nice. Django was honestly such a good figure. Came with the Corporate Lines tank droid. 10 out of 10 set. Had a clone trooper, Django, and a Genos and battle droid, plus an amazing build. You really can't go wrong with that. Did you try the fries? Tell me you tried the fries. The Chick-fil-A fries? Yes, I did. They're a bit underwhelming. Waffle fries, they're great, especially if you dip them in things. But really, it wasn't like a revolutionary waffle fry. It was like any other waffle fry I've had. It's just waffle fries. They're good, but they're not gonna, like I'm not gonna go there every day for the waffle fries. It's just nothing to write home about. Popeyes fries, again, they're not anything like super special either, but I think I do like them a little bit more than waffle fries, unfortunately. Although I will say, one of the experiences I had Chick-fil-A, the food was cold. So that might be part of why I'm not a huge fan of it. Who will win, the Galactic Empire or Imperialum of Man from War 40? I don't even know what that is. TIE Defender. Oh, there you go, Sean. There you go. TIE Defender. That is what we need. I would love a TIE Defender. TIE Defenders are so awesome. If you've seen it in Rebels, then you probably want one. Like, or they could do a mining guild TIE fighter, but I would personally not want that as much. If they did a TIE Defender with I don't know, maybe an updated season. What is it? Season. Dude, how many seasons are there in Rebels? I don't even remember. But like with an updated Sabine and Ezra, like when they steal a TIE fighter, then maybe like a governor, like a little mini command station build with Governor Price, maybe Thrawn. I don't know if I want Thrawn in a set like that again with Ahsoka coming out, because I'll probably put him in a set with Ahsoka. But updated Rebel sets would be so awesome because a lot of people like Rebels now. Honestly, I always loved Rebels because when season one came out and I was watching that, I was younger and I didn't really see the faults in season one. It was really simple and nice to me. It was awesome for like really little kids. And then as the seasons go on, it gets grittier. So as I grew up and started watching it more, it grew up with me. So Rebels was the perfect series for me. There are some like cheesy lines in there. The dialogue isn't always the best, but other than that, I really, really like Rebels. Does your mom know you're... I'm not finishing that because that's not true. How do you feel about soup? Specifically soup with beans in them. Dude, chili with like like spicy chili with beans, hamburger, like celery, cheese, like shredded cheese on the top, sour cream. Oh, dude, it's so good. It's so good, dude. Chili, I could eat so much chili. Listen, don't throw a bomb at me, but The Force Awakens wasn't bad. It was okay. It got bad when Luke came. Honestly, I agree with you there. Force Awakens, it was a bunch of fan service, but it was good fan service. It was done in the right way. And then you get to the next two movies, and it's just a pile of crap. You don't know what to make of it. Like, you can't even say it's kind of good in some ways, like Force Awakens. It's just bad. It's just bad. Bro, your Chick-fil-A location is bad, bro. I don't even have one near me. Closest one near me is like an hour away. Thai Brute would be nice. I don't know much about that one. You're gonna have to tell me in the chat more about that. You know, what was it designed for? What was its purpose? The TIE Defender is the Giga Chat of the TIEs. So true. Hyperdrive, incredible shields. I know. The weapon system, everything about it. TIE Advance would also be cool, but I wouldn't want Vader with it. Maybe if they had like a different Inquisitor in it or something. I actually have a TIE Advance prototype set. It's pretty cool. I could show it to you guys if you want to see it, but it's sick. Thrawn had an idea for an Imperial strike team made of TIE Defenders and Lancer-class cruisers, almost like a counter-rebellion. Dude, that's so awesome. That's a great idea. Too bad Governor Price destroyed the fuel depot and halted the production of all TIE defenders. Will you review the? I don't know what that is. Thrawn had an idea. Oh, there we go. I read that. You hate chili? Come on, Scar. Ah, what about Jersey Mike subs? I'm familiar with that place, but I don't think I've ever had it. Maybe once. I remember I went to this one place that had subs a long time ago, but I don't remember the name or anything about it. It might have been that place, and if it was, I think I had a good experience. But I don't. I've never eaten there recently, so I don't know. I could guess it's good. I love subs. What are your plans for your channel, like future video? Excuse me, future videos. I actually have trouble with this because unlike in the summer, I don't have a crap ton of time to come up with video ideas. I only have like 2, 3 hours a day to create videos, and that would be manageable if I had great ideas to go off of, but I don't. So like today, I didn't have any ideas, so I'm just like, hey, live stream. But I do a few videos that like are in the work, like not in the works, but video ideas that I'm going to act out as soon as I can, like the 25, like building the 501st Specialist battle, or building the 501st Specialist army is going to be a huge one. I'm hoping it's going to cross 100,000 views, like some of my other bigger videos. It's going to be nice. What is your favorite clone legion? Um, Favorite clone legion. I don't really know, but I will say, um, the, you know what? I don't even know, dude. Like, I'm not huge into clones. I don't know anything about everything about clones. I don't even know half the names of really popular clones. And I don't know. I love clones as much as the next guy, but I just don't know much about them. Like, they don't interest me as much as learning things about Imperial related topics like Thrawn, right? I went to the library and rented out a book. I haven't done that in forever. And it was a Thrawn book, and I was reading that throughout the summer. It was so good. It was awesome. Talked about how Thrawn was found on a planet after outsmarting tons of Imperials and killing a lot of people. Of course, that's what Thrawn does. And yeah, basically it shows how he was recruited as an Imperial, and a lot of people recognize his skill. He got promotions, but also there are tons of people that actually opposing him and didn't like him for how smart he was. And there's also a lot of like alien racism in the Empire. If that's how you would say it, I'm not really sure how that works. But yeah, a lot of the Empire didn't like aliens, preferred humans over anything else. So, obviously an alien coming in, being smarter than everyone else, isn't going to make people happy. It showed up in Solo, a Thai Brute. Um, I don't know. I'm gonna have to rewatch Solo or something. You love the 212th Legion, but your favorite is the Camino Guard. Camino Guards are so sick, and I can see that from your profile picture, Scar. But yeah, Camino Guards, I can definitely agree, are awesome. 212 is awesome. A lot of the Clone Legions are just great. What are your thoughts on I don't really okay, this might surprise you, but I don't really know much about him. I know he plays soccer and I know he's good. And I've seen a few videos of him on YouTube Shorts, but other than that, I don't know much about him. Imagine if Lego made a UCS Jedi channel. I'm assuming you mean temple or something. That'd be so good. That'd be awesome. Just imagine all the like exclusive Jedi we could get in this set with like arm printing, awesome detailing, younglings maybe, like a holocron vault. That'd be so cool to have in Lego. How are you? I'm doing good. Oh, I see something about the Thrawn book. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who said something about the Thrawn book? Man learned how to read just to read the Thrawn book. Yeah. What's popping? Hello, Crunch Bricks. Technically, Ezra won the war for the rebels. If Thrawn had survived the Lothal incident, the rebels would have never gotten close to blowing up the Death Star. I mean, yeah, I can see that. Yeah, Ezra went like super sane in the last season of Rebels, like using the dark side at the beginning with a green lightsaber. Like he went from a clumsy, weird apprentice to more of a leader and mature person. And I really like his transformation. All right, a war about people I don't know anything about. Yeah, let's do it. What is your most expensive clone legion army? Uh, huh. probably my 501st. I don't have a ton of them right now, but yeah, maybe even my 332nd. I only have four different 332nd, but they're worth so much. I don't have a ton of clones in an army right now because I often sell my clones. But my biggest clone army was, or my most expensive clone army was Wolfpack when I had two Commander Wolves, two P1 Wolf packs, and two Phase 2 Wolf packs, because those are super expensive. So that would have been my most expensive, but I sold most of those. I only have one Phase 2 Wolf pack remaining. Technically, the weird looking whales won the war for the rebels. Yeah, the Purgle. I got some paint indicating their occupations. Yeah. Favorite Star Wars character? Anakin is one of them. Thrawn, definitely another one. Vader. I mean, Vader and Anakin go hand in hand, but if you consider them different characters, of course. Ahsoka's a great one. Um, Dooku, recently with Tales of the Jedi, he is one of my favorite characters now. I totally understand his like viewpoints on everything, especially because of Tales of the Jedi. It was so sad seeing. It was like watching the Clone Wars again. You know Dooku is gonna turn bad, and you're just praying that this time when you watch it, he's not gonna turn bad. But of course he does, and he kills Yaddle, and it's sad. But Dave Filoni and the rest of the team who worked on that did an excellent job. One of the best Star Wars series we've gotten in a while. Selling clones is kind of smart. Thank you. I do a lot of reselling now. I have less of a collection than I did, but I do a lot of more buying now, which is fun. It's fun buying Lego, and especially knowing you don't have to like really worry that you're spending too much money because I'm reselling most of the stuff I get nowadays. Let's put another figure up here for you guys to look at. How about OG Sand Trooper? Dude, the modern Sand Troopers I'm a huge fan of. These are really cool too, especially these heads. I like these heads. I don't know why Lego stopped making the heads like this. It makes more sense for them to be like this. That's what they actually look like. But yeah, whatever. Bean Soup, you're not being so pumpkin spicy and everything nicey. Stream's laggy, gotta go. All right, see ya. OG Sand Trooper, rest in peace in chat for Yaddle. Yeah, let's get an RIP. Get some RIPs in chat. It's laggy for you too. Do you have Shore Trooper? I had two different Shore Troopers, from the Battle on Scarab set, but I sold them for like 30 each. And I think that was smart of me. I love the Scarab Stormtroopers as much as anyone else, but when you can sell two Lego minifigures for $60, it's a go-to. Like, you can't not do that, in my opinion. It's December. I don't acknowledge that pumpkins exist anymore. Facts. Yaddle or Yaddle? It's the second one. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. RIP. Least favorite Lego minifigure you own? That is an easy one. I'm gonna go to my cup of shame. My mug of shame. I can't copy M&R Productions, but I can kind of copy him. It's in here somewhere. So, looking at the minifigures in here, I want you guys to guess which one is my least favorite. Actually, there are quite a few of them in there. Tell me in the chat which one in here. Yep, you got it right. Ray. I have multiple Rays. So they're all going to be giveaways because this is a super cheap figure. And then I also have some cool giveaways in here that I'll be having the one on auction. We got a P1 Gree. We got a Snow Trooper over there, it looks like. That's an OG Snow Trooper. A Rebel Stormtrooper. Got Captain America, the only non-Star Wars figure. Got a C-3PO. A Chewbacca. I think it's an OG Chewbacca. And we also have a Geonosian with wings in there. So that's cool. Any other questions you guys have for me? You prefer the rank markings on the clones? Dude, I love the minimalistic Imperial designs of like ranks and everything. I honestly just love them. Let's switch out the figure. Let's go to a really cool figure. One that I love, I'm actually gonna I'll keep it on this one. Back to Tank Luke is such an underrated figure in my opinion. I got it recently. This one came out of the Hoth Echo base. Such a cool set and cool minifigure. I love it. How to count to 10. Okay, so what you have to do is you have to start at this number. It's called 1. It's spelled O-N-E, and it looks like this. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You take your other hand, keep these fingers up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You just counted to 10 successfully. You're welcome. Could you have a shout out? Shout out to MDV Gamer. There you go. How do you know for the 5 first trooper? Wait, what? Am I gonna do a face reveal? Hey, this is what I tell everyone when they ask this. There's already a face reveal up on my channel. It's not called face reveal. It is one of my early videos, but I do have my face on this channel in one of the videos. I won't tell you which video, but it is on my channel. Bro, this is crazy, man. I'm gonna pass math now. For real, dude. Okay, I'm trying to learn decaling so I can make a 501st Stormtrooper Grunt and Commander. That's awesome. I don't know anything about decaling. I've seen videos on it, like how to decal. I'm like, hey, that's not worth the trouble. I don't really like decaled figures because, of course, they're like not great quality, but they can look really good and they're cheap. So that's two awesome things about it. If you're just making decals to sell to people, making decals for display, but I often like touch my minifigures. I'm always moving them around, and I wouldn't want to like be worrying not to smudge a torso too much or something weird like that. Thoughts on Andor? I loved it. There were some slow parts. I didn't really like the episodes where they were like kind of filler. Like, for example, when it was building up to them, Imperial base, I think there was one episode where they don't really do anything. They walk around the mountain. They have some important moral discussions, but they do nothing. I don't like episodes like that. I understand that's a story build, and there are great story building episodes, but I don't love episodes that just seem like filler. Like, we're gonna have this many episodes, so we have to have this episode here, not really doing anything important. We don't have a plan for this episode, but we're gonna have it here. I don't like that. But the best episodes of Andor were the best ever. They're just awesome. And the first episodes of like each little mini story slash series, like every 3 episodes, the first episode in that 3 episode chain is always pretty good too. It's just usually the one in the middle I don't like as much. All right, let's see. Do you prefer P1 or P2? That's really hard for me. Although I think P2 clones look more smooth, P1 I like more. If we're talking clone troopers, because the thing for me, right, is if you have P2 clone troopers, then I just start thinking about Order 66, and then I start thinking about the Empire, and then I go back to loving Imperial things. Phase 1 clones are really the clone trooper era for me. Like, there's no betraying the Republic and the Jedi when you are a P1 clone trooper. You're just too old. You're not on that path yet. Want to see people shoot lasers at each other? Oh, you want to see people shoot lasers at each other. Okay. Me too. Me too. If Lego asked you to make a Lego set, what would it be? It would be, you know how awesome it'd be to have like a full-scale battle on Scarif? Like, just go all out. Like, have an AT-AT, have a U-Wing, have a little Imperial complex, have the satellite dish tower. Like, that'd be so cool. And then, like, 20 different minifigures. I'd make some sort of set revolving an Imperial battle that is similar to a set like the 2018 Cloud City with like over 20 minifigures and a huge battle. Obi-Wan show, there were some great parts of it, but some parts are just ugh. I mean, a lot of the parts are just not good. But the flashback was pretty good. The last Vader versus Obi-Wan fight was awesome. But I really didn't like how the show focused on Leia and Reva. Wasn't what I went there for. I went there to see flashbacks, everything. And I think when Obi-Wan is walking on that desert planet and he looks and sees Anakin in the distance, that's just a representation of what I want to see from the series more. The nightmares, the absolute horrors Obi-Wan experiences and thinks about, and is always having to live through. That is what I wanted to see. I thought you were talking about appearances in media. I have to go back in 10 minutes. Okay. Empire, you only have 7 liked. It's 27. As of right now, no Legion, paint on Stormtrooper. What? Who was yelling in the background? Oh yeah, that's my family. If you were to own one figure you don't have, who would it be? That's a difficult one because there are a lot of figures I don't have. Wow. That's such a difficult one. It'd probably be some sort of like UCS figure with arm printing. They're always the coolest to me. I'm not gonna say Cloud City Boba because of the value. I really don't like a minifigure that much. I would just want to sell it if I got it for free. So, Maybe an arm printed Boba. Um, Honestly, okay. The one figure that I really or two figures. Thrawn is great, and then I also one that I just love. It's not that expensive in terms of like the most expensive Lego minifigures, but I just cannot bring myself to buy it for the collection. It is the like $40 mall polybag from Legends. It's so nice. I love how Maul looks on that. It's just a perfect Maul minifigure in my opinion. I cannot bring myself to buy it though. I don't know why. But the Chrome Stormtrooper, if I wasn't getting that in the mail, then that'd be what I choose. But I am actually winning a bid on eBay right now on a lot that comes with the Chrome Stormtrooper, and I'm gonna get a sick minifigure display case with the Chrome Stormtrooper, and it's gonna be so cool. Honestly, I don't know if my eyes are deceiving me, but the TIE Pilot on the leaked TIE Bomber looks like a new mold. If it is, that'd be awesome. I tricked Lego into giving me 4 free Lego City police officers, and they're all the same. It's hilarious. They're like clones. Okay. Hello there. Hi. Bye. I'll come back. All right. I don't know how much longer I'm going to stream. So, as soon as the questions stop coming in, I think I'll just end the stream. Keep the questions coming. Keep the questions coming. Bye. Hello. That you say hello there and then bye. Okay. Goodbye. Would you like there to be an Empire show like POV of like a Stormtrooper or Darth Vader? Yeah, that'd be awesome. Um, what was it that I was wanting? Like, especially of um like I'm kind of sick of Star Wars stories always revolving around the good guys, like they're the main characters. It'd be so nice to see more of the Empire. They kind of have this going in Andor where they show Dedra's story, they show Cyril's story. I like that. That's awesome. It's a good start. But I'd like a full show on something like that. Um, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. What do you want for clone helmets next year? Um, I don't even know. Dude, I'm not huge on clone troopers. I love them, but I'm not someone who has a full list of clone troopers I want Lego to make like it's like some people. I have a question. What is your thought on the new Microfighter Slave 1? You think it's one of the best Star Wars sets ever? I'm sorry, Easy Bricks, but I completely disagree. The minifigure itself, it's nice to get it in a cheap set like that, but the color, it's inaccurate on that minifigure. Still, they didn't take time to fix that. And the Microfighter is very disproportionate. The set is probably going to be great for kids who don't really care about the things I just mentioned. It'll be an awesome gift, us like in the small range of gifts, small price range. It's awesome. But for someone like me, it's really just a pointless set. I already have the minifigure, and I don't want the microfighter. So, would you like there to be a show following a Mandalorian bounty hunter who finds a young but actually old child? Yeah, I do love that show. It's pretty good. Something I loved. Whoa, something I loved about Mandalorian is it had Imperials in it. It released new Imperials, right? The yellow artillery trooper, so cool. The like incinerator trooper, awesome, dude. That was so cool. And then Moff Gideon is such a nice character. I love it. The Dark Troopers, especially, that's another cool thing to show. Like they finally have that in common Star Wars media. It's awesome. Do you think Cody's helmet will actually come out next year? It was leaked. Slave One Microfighter is best Slave One set ever. It was leaked. Oh, Cody's helmet set. Yes, I do think that'll come out. It was leaked by Promo Bricks, and they're trustable. Um, Something I actually really want is an Imperial version of Cody. I hope we get a Bad Batch set based off the new season with an Imperial Cody and a new variant of Omega maybe. Just a great set, like with really unique figures from the Empire. Maybe Tarkin. We see a little bit of him in season 1. Maybe he'll come back. Maybe Gregor, Hauser. There are so many cool things. Rex, even. Xbox over play. I don't have to disagree with you there, Queen Jax. I did have an Xbox 360. That was the first console I ever played on. But I can confidently say I do like PlayStation controllers a little bit better. And honestly, like they're really similar, Xbox and PlayStation. Even the controls are so similar. But I prefer PlayStation controllers a bit more. Out with Easy Bricks. Marvel sets are amazing. There are some good Marvel sets, and there also are some bad ones. $550 Hulkbuster, not a huge fan. The $10 mechs, yeah, those are nice. They're like microfighters, but actually good. What minifigure do you think Lego should make that hasn't been made yet? There are a ton. I want to see more Imperials. Maybe, dude, imagine Thrawn and Governor Price in like battle armor. So basically, what you do here, actually, I have a figure like this. Hold up. So this is just a little custom Dedra I made out of Lego, pure Lego parts. But to get a Thrawn like this, like imagine Thrawn's face right there and some printed legs. It'd be so cool to see him with body armor. Like you take this ATDP pilot hat and you put it on, and it looks so nice. So nice. This is like custom Dedra I made, but I love it. Tiger with Thrawn minifigure. Awesome. Awesome idea. That's what we need. We need updated Rebel sets. People love Rebels now, so let's just bring out Rebel sets. I think Lego will never release another Rebel set because they did poorly when they first released, because it was like when season 1 was a thing. But if they release nowadays, I think it would sell really well. Do you think Lego will make a new Star Wars 212 battle pack or a new 332nd battle pack? I do not. Star Wars Luke Landspeeder is amazing. We should get another one soon. Honestly, the Luke Landspeeder sets are actually nice, very iconic. I don't even have a problem with them being like existing. As long as they don't take up the spots of other like good sets and like new unique sets, I couldn't care less. I love the Landspeeder. In my opinion, 2010 Luke's Landspeeder was the best. I love the 2021 and this doesn't count really, but the Mos Eisley Cantina from 2014 came with a Landspeeder, and that's my favorite one because the set is so good. Obi-Wan Kenobi is just a throwaway character. Kind of. Rey is as much a Skywalker as Thrawn is Red. Facts. You attack a stud shooter, or attached a stud shooter to the back of Boba Fett with a transparent orange stud and make a rocket shooting Boba Fett. That's cool. Jar Jar Binks is your favorite Star Wars character? I mean, he's better than Rey. Darth Jar Jar is way better than Rey. Should Lego redesign the Family Guy Stormtrooper helmet? Yeah, they need to make it non-Family Guy. That'd be much appreciated. Nuclear missile coming to a house near you? Good to know, Bean Soup. Do you think Lego might make a new gunship or dropship with HTOT this summer? Nope. It's not going to happen. The thing that I do think is coming this summer, however, is a gunship. Bad Batch gunship or like 2003 Clone Wars gunship, and it's awesome. But what I really think they're going to do is they're going to release a Clone Wars 2008 gunship with upgraded minifigures. They should make a mold like the Lego Summer Vacation Stormtrooper helmet. Yeah, for real. Rey's super annoying. That's true. That's true. And we're not getting any new chats. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You're back? Welcome back, Starlight Productions. I'm going to go 10 seconds. Bad Batch was a missed opportunity? No, it's not. Dude, it's still going. It's still going on. Lego just needs to redesign the dumb clone helmets with the ugly holes. Dude, for real. They don't even need to redesign anything. Literally, go back a couple years. Take the same minifigure you had. Release them in a set. Maybe have white arms instead of the orange arms. And have these new white hips. And boom. Perfect minifigure right there. Favorite Star Wars ship? Imperial shuttle is probably going to be my favorite one. Although, TIE fighters, I love TIE fighters as well. They're so fun to just see in action. And the noise they make is so iconic. Like, you hear that noise at any show and you're like, oh, crap. How do you feel on Imagine Dragons? Excellent. Excellent group. 18 plus Family Guy Star Wars sets. That'd be interesting. You want to see Bad Batch Cody in a new gunship. Wouldn't that be awesome? That'd be so cool. Imagine Bad Batch Cody and some like elite clone troopers, like the gray clone troopers, the Imperial ones. I cannot speak. With maybe some regular Phase 2 clone troopers. That'd be awesome. Okay, Starlight. You can just bring it down a notch. I hate Star Wars, but I'm starting to like it because I just finished a $100 style dropship. Cool. Like, you need to put more Show Troopers and Death Troopers in sets. For real. I mean, Death Troopers, I think they did pretty well. They had them in 2 different sets. One was a battle pack, so they didn't do that too poorly, but they're still expensive nowadays. I actually just bought 4 Death Troopers recently that are on the way. That's going to be cool. I an older 66. Oh, that'd be cool. Can you imagine Electro if they did like a kind of like the Cloud City 2018 set, where it's just tons of different scenes? Like you have the Ayla Akira and 327th and like a Republic fighter tank, and then you have Plo Koon on a starship with like Arc 170s in the background and like Captain Jag shooting him down. That'd be sick. You just realized something? Snoke Battle Pack is possible because it exists in a lot of exemplary. What? Lego Star Trek would sell way better than Lego Star Wars. I don't like Star Trek. Not a fan. Favorite type of Star Destroyer? Um, I don't know much about like different types of Star Destroyers, but like the traditional Star Destroyer you see in common media, like in Rogue One, that's gonna be it. It's so iconic. It's so perfect. But other Imperial ships I like in the Imperial Light Cruiser, those are so cool. There are a lot of good ships. The what is it called? Like the Imperial transport carrier thing. The thing that's commonly shown in Rebels. That's another nice ship. There are a lot of things. The Imperial landing craft is a really cool one. Yeah, Star Wars is so much better than Star Trek. Do you like to talk tomatoes? Can a squash make you smile? Do you like to? Okay, bean soup. You really. No, I don't even know. What is your favorite Republic brick set? Oh, that's an interesting one. I haven't gotten many of his sets. I think I've only gotten like his ATRT and his Shadow Jedi Interceptor or Jedi Starfighter. That's all I have from him. But I think my favorite set from him would be some sort of Imperial set, like the TIE Defender or the Camino set he has, or Jedi Temple would be cool too. I don't want to buy a bunch of Star Wars sets. I just want the minifigures so I can build mocks for them. Awesome. Favorite Marvel set? I'm not huge into Marvel sets. I do watch an occasional Marvel movie. I watched Black Widow. That was an awesome movie. I didn't really like the new Thor movie. I watched Thor: Love and Thunder. Wasn't a huge fan, but I will say I haven't watched any of the other Thor movies, so I don't really know. I heard Avengers Endgame was good. I have watched it before, but um, yeah, I thought it was good. I wasn't like super into the Marvel universe, so it wasn't as impactful for me as it was for other people, but it was still quite awesome. Um, you also have what was it? The Captain America movies are awesome as well for me. The first Avengers movie, I didn't like too much. It seemed a bit too cheesy, but then again, it was made a little while ago. So, Stormtroopers are super iconic. What do you think is the best Star Wars speeder? Best Star Wars speeder. There are a lot of them. This one that came out recently, Luthen speeder. It's a nice one. I like it. It's not the best though. The best is probably um the Scout Trooper speeders. Those type style speeders are awesome. I don't have like a specific example, but those are awesome. And the Bark speeder with sidecar is really cool too. So it's probably one of those for me. Excuse my English level. What is your favorite Order 66 scene? Um, let's see. Shoot, it's really hard to choose. Like, it's so sad. Um, the one that gets me like kind of laughing is Ayla Sakura's. It's so funny when she falls dead to the ground and they just keep shooting her and shooting her. There's like 100 more blaster bolts that just keep going into her. It's so I don't know why they did that. I'm gonna put a new figure up here. I forgot to do that. Let's put up Sabine's cool. I like the Sabine a lot. Really nice. Let's see. What's in the chat? Yours would be Bark. Yeah. What happened to the 10K giveaway? That happened on Whatnot. My first Whatnot auction, I did a huge giveaway. What other Lego themes do you collect? What is your favorite set? So the only other Lego theme I collect other than Star Wars is Ninjago. I'm not as huge on it as I am on Star Wars, but Ninjago is so nostalgic for me, and I still watch it to this day. The newer seasons of Ninjago, everything after like season 10 just doesn't do it for me. I don't like those, but everything before season 10 was just banger for me. If you want me to prove it to you here, let me grab some Ninjago figures. All right. Okay, so we actually have some awesome Ninjago figures here. So where'd Sabine go? She went back there. There we go. Cool Ninjago figures here. I got Garmadon from the pilot season. If you guys don't know anything about Ninjago, you're gonna be pretty confused. But this is a really cool figure. We also got this Lloyd, probably my favorite Lego Ninjago minifigure. It's just it's the most iconic symbol of this show. It's awesome. And then the coolest Ninjago minifigure I have in terms of like collecting is this one. This was a exclusive like gift thing by Target in 2014, I think it was. Or no, it was like 2011. It was it was back there. This figure alone is worth like $60. And for Ninjago, that's crazy. A lot of Ninjago figures are cheap. So there are only a select few that are in that price range. So it's, let me say, it's like having like a $1,000 Star Wars figure. Okay, let's look at the chat. I haven't even looked at the chat. I've just been talking about Ninjago. There's a song called Stormtroopers by Sabaton. There are some edits that have Imperial Stormtroopers. Cool. You can't believe Ninjago is still going? I know, dude. They're just ruining the franchise now. Your move. Bye. I've been told to go to bed. What are your thoughts on Among Us? It was a cool game when it came out. It gets boring after a while, and I guess it's just dead now. So, no more thoughts. But Captain Anakin put Corporal Solo in the cargo hold. Hey Empire, how do I grow my channel? I think the biggest mistake I see in the Lego community is when people upload videos that are just super unprofessional and nobody wants to see. For example, if I made a video, not a live stream, but a video doing what I am now that said like, I don't know, look at these rare figures I got. It would get like 500 views in a day. It would not do anywhere near as much as views I usually get. But if I make a video like, I don't know, my rare Lego Star Wars minifigure collection, and on the thumbnail I show figures like P2 Rex, and let's see what else do I have here that's like super rare. You know, maybe UCS Mando, maybe that Maul, Death Watch Super Commando, Phase 2 Wolfpack, things like that. Then that would get views contrary to, you know, the other thing where it's really unprofessional. You're like, hey, this is my cool collection, and you got to be more organized with your videos. You got to make content people are willing to see. Always make videos on leaks. Lego Star Wars leaks get so many views. So if you are a new channel, just you don't have anyone watching your videos, so you don't even have a chance to grow. The best thing to do is well, this isn't the best thing to do, but an easy way to get views is to make leak videos. Literally, my first video, I think, to cross like 4,000 views on this channel was a leak video. That was pretty awesome. My first video to cross 10,000 views was actually a much cooler video where I bought some fake clone commandos. I can actually show them to you now. I still have them because I like them. But they're these fake clone commandos, and they're pretty cool. The faces don't even look that bad. Okay, I can't even show you the faces because they're just taped down to the helmet, but the faces don't look that horrendous. They have cool backpacks. They came with custom blasters I don't have right now, but they're awesome. The backpacks fall off, but hey, it is what it is. Lego should make official clone commandos. Yes, they should. What do you like more? A vendor, an acclimator, a Star Destroyer, or Dreadnought? Star Destroyer all the way. Do you think Lego should make another X-Wing for the younger generations because you just can't find any X-Wings in Australia? Well, there's an X-Wing on shelves right now. So as of now, no. But I do think X-Wings are a set that should always be on shelves. Keep X-Wing sets on shelves for like 5 years and then come out with a new one. You have to have them on shelves. These iconic ships, you have to have them. Like TIE fighters as well. Imperial shuttles. They're necessities. I love how Andrew Tate is on the thumbnail of your latest video. Of course. I don't want to get too controversial in here. But let me just say I agree with like 99% of what Andrew T says. Anakin Skywalker, when else family... What? Okay. Watch Blunt Brothers production Order 66 animation. I'll have to do that sometime. Oof, I just saw the video of the turbo tank. Rest in peace. Yeah, that was quite the video, huh? I mean, it blew up. It got me some more fans, so that was nice. But tragic story, okay? I rebuilt that turbo tank, right? And I had it on a shelf. A couple days ago, that shelf just decided to come off my wall. So my turbo tank is now broken. It is in a box, and I'm going to sell it for $80. It is the 2016 turbo tank, $80 for a full complete turbo tank build, used condition. So if you want that, cool. You can go on my one auction. It's in the buy it now. You can buy it anytime. There's an Imperial and Imperial class Star Destroyer. I don't really know the difference. Like, you're gonna have to tell me the difference, but the one you see in Rogue One, whatever one that one is, it's awesome. You want to make a green speeder? Go make a green speeder. Do you think the Battle of Hoth is epic? Yes, I do. It's one of my favorite battles. I love it. I love it. The whole AT-AT and ATST and like snow speeder thing is awesome. The Hoth Echo base is really cool. Um, I love everything about it. Like the Hoth uniforms for Han, Leia, Luke. Like the Hoth Rebel Troopers. I got a few of those accessory packs. It is an awesome battle. One of my favorite battles. The Battle of Scarifs is probably like my favorite. Do you think there will be a Republic gunship in the 2023 Summer Wave? That's exactly what I think will happen. Yes, sir. Mission failed. We'll get them next time. And I wonder if LEGO will make a Battle of Endor like they did in 2009. That'd be so cool to see this year. In the summer, imagine that. That'd be awesome. You're building a LEGO mock for Order 66 scenes. I already built Ki-Adi-Mundi and Plo Koon's death. Cool. That's awesome. LEGO needs to make a TIE Reaper. Long overdue for that one. I've heard of that, and I think I've seen images of it. I just can't picture what it looks like right now. But I'll probably agree with you. Is that Captain Rex? Oh, okay. Okay, I see what you're doing. Dude. Yeah, custom Captain Rexes are always better. I don't keep any figures that are over $100 usually for my collection. The only figures I have that are over $100 that I'm never selling is the Luminara Unduli from the 2016 Turbo Tank. It is just a really good figure. But when a new one comes out, I'm selling it. Do you think there'll be another Republic dropship in the future? Nope. It's like a U-Wing, but a TIE. Oh, that's awesome. U-Wings are so cool. I love how they're like transports for Rebel troops, but they're also like a fighter. It's awesome. Do you think Rogue One is the best thing Disney made? Probably. It's hard to compare movies to shows. Because The Mandalorian was awesome. Clone Wars Season 7 was awesome. Andor, awesome. Tales of the Jedi, awesome. But, you know, they did have their weak points. They have the Book of Boba Fett, they had the sequel trilogy. They had a lot of Kenobi wasn't good. You know, there are some parts that aren't great. Rebels, actually, great thing come out of it. Rebels Season 1, not the best. But as soon as Rebel Season 2 starts, it gets really good. What is 2 times if hold up, let me solve that. So 16x plus 18x. So 34. It's 32x minus 4. You can't really solve that completely, Hydrello. What's your favorite Star Wars movie overall? Rogue One. Rogue One. I already decided this earlier. Dear Empire, what's it like losing 2 planet-destroying battle stations to a bunch of untrained civilians? Okay. Well, no. There was a young boy trained in the ways of the Force. He was the reason we lost the first one. And then we get some sly smuggler who comes in with a ship that's not even his and blows up the second one. But yeah, it wasn't a fair fight, honestly. Palpatine died. We didn't really have a chance. Do you think the LEGO will ever make battalion gunships like Republic Bricks does? I don't know. I'm not sure. Don't draw your musket at me, but Book of Boba Fett was really good. I'm drawing my musket right now. I'm loading in the gunpowder. You're done. You're done. Dude, Book of Boba Fett, horrendous in my opinion. Actually, let me think about it. Honestly, okay. Let me say this. I really enjoyed the Tusken Raider parts of Book of Boba Fett. And seeing more of the culture on Tatooine was really cool. The thing I don't like about it is supposed to be about Boba Fett. And Boba Fett turns into some good guy. It kind of makes sense because Jango Fett wasn't exactly evil. He was just a bounty hunter trying to make his way in the galaxy, right? But Boba Fett is a little too merciful, I believe. Like, he was ruthless. He froze Han in carbonite and served Jabba the Hutt. Like no ordinary person does that. The exhaust port was 1 meter wide, not too hard to protect. Okay, you can just stop right now. What have you arrested? Darth Vader wants to do a collaboration video with me, but I just told him I don't give a crap about what color lightsaber I have. Okay. Book of Boba Fett was okay, but it wasn't that good. I agree. Just kidding. Okay. Isn't YouTube commenter Darth Vader? What? Oh no, the phone! No! What happened to the 10K sub giveaway? I did that giveaway on Whatnot on my first auction. That was like a month or two ago now. It was huge. I did sell figures that night. I gave away a lot of figures. Jabba has a cousin named Hutt the Jabba. Is that true? Boba Fett didn't kill anyone in the Book of Boba Fett. He just gave people jobs. Hey, he's helping out the Tatooine economy. How can you hit on that? Your dog just sat on your Aayla Secura Order 66 mock and sent me back a month and a half? That's too bad. All right. I think I'm going to end this here. It's been fun, but I answered quite a few questions. What kind of phone do you have? Galaxy S10e. All right. I'll see you all in the next one. Hopefully a video tomorrow. My hands are super dry. I got to get lotion on them. Guys, look at my hands. Hands. So bad. Dude, it's so dry. I don't know if you can see that, but oh, so terrible. Goodbye. Have an amazing day or night, depending on where you live. Now I just need to figure out how to end the stream. Where's the button? Ugh. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Stop streaming. Goodbye.